Once there was a little train engine named Rosie who lived in a bustling railway station. Rosie loved her job of transporting goods and people from one place to another, but she always felt like she wasn't quite good enough. She was smaller than the other engines and didn't have as much power, so she struggled to keep up with the demands of the station. One day, the station manager asked Rosie to take on a particularly difficult task. She had to transport a heavy load of coal up a steep hill to a nearby town. Rosie was nervous, but she knew she couldn't let the station down. She started up the hill, but as she climbed, she began to feel more and more tired. Her wheels spun, and she slipped back down the hill. Rosie was ready to give up, but then she remembered something her grandmother had told her when she was just a little engine. "I think I can, I think I can." Rosie repeated the phrase to herself over and over, and slowly but surely, she made her way up the hill. As she reached the top, Rosie was exhausted, but she felt a sense of pride she had never felt before. She had pushed herself beyond her limits and accomplished something she never thought she could. From that day forward, Rosie believed in herself and knew that no challenge was too great for her to overcome. The other engines at the station noticed the change in Rosie and were inspired by her determination. They began to push themselves harder and work together to tackle the challenges of the railway. Rosie had become a true leader and had inspired her fellow engines to believe in themselves as well. From then on, whenever Rosie faced a tough job, she would think back to that day on the hill and say to herself, "I thought I could, I thought I could." And with that, she would tackle any challenge with courage and determination.